All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Well, maybe this will kick left. This one is from 32 feet.
This putt's going uphill and to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work.
And we're keeping it even here. Even par after the first hole. Good to see. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Swing didn't feel right. Okay, second shot here on the second. You'll be all right there.
And this putt's around 16 feet out. This putt's moving to the left up the hill.
Birdie putt and everything, wasn't it? Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Okay, even par at the moment. And we're teeing up now on the third. And the approach heading to the left. Nice approach. Good stuff. 5 feet left to go. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one.
All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area.
Well, no good. All right, hitting into an elevated green. This one's your third.
Ooh, that chip almost went.
And this one for the par. One stroke lead for our leader today.
All right, now fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. All right, we got a par 5 here on the 6th hole. And from the rough, nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. 2 under par for the day after that one. And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole. You made good contact. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Setting up here just in the first cut. Sweet. Here's a 6-foot putt. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Breaking pretty hard to the left. This one's looking decent. Continues to look good. Come on, get down in the hole. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And our current leader is out by a stroke on the rest of the field. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. That sounded good. Woo! Look at that thing go. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Setting up in the green side rough. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop? Now that was a golf shot. Oh my. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And I'm okay with that. We just barely snuck into this first cut. Second shot here on the 11th. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. This one's looking pretty good. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Well, that's good. I didn't want to end up in that first cut, but fairway for you. Oh, almost. Hold it out. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, almost. 3 feet left. And you're 8 under par currently. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Nicely struck. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. This one's on a good line. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. And that will play. Thank you very much. This one's a 10-foot putt. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh my. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. That'll work. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. And 5 feet left to go. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. Starting this one out pretty good. Liking how it's turning out. Let's get in there now. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Little play. This one's about 130 yards out. I'm okay with that. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. We've got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. And today you end your round with a par. Well done out there. And a very respectable 12 under par for you at the end of this one. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. That was powerful. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. And this one's about 130 yards away. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, here's our third shot. Ooh, nice little chip on that one. And hopefully the birdies are out there. We're starting things off at even par. Teeing her up here on the second. Okay, from the rough. Safe approach, nice. Here we have a 17-foot putt. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. All right, let's see what the scorecard is saying. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. I think we're going left here. Nice shot. That'll do. 25 feet from the cup. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. But if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Heading for the green. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This one has just a slight break to the right. this one's on a line. This one's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Here we go, just a few more inches. All right, let's see what's happening elsewhere on the leaderboard. All right, 6th hole, par 5. Here we go. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. All right, we're setting up in the rough, but it seems to be sitting up pretty good in this rough for you. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. This putt could take you down to 15 under par for your round. Not a bad day's work. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, just slides by. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Those shots are going to happen to you. Second shot here on the 7th. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, come on. And you've got this left over for par. One-stroke lead for our leader today. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This putt is just around 12 feet. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Almost. Okay, you've got this one for par. And we have a one-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Well, that's too bad. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right.
Come on, get in there. Here we go for your birdie. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Good job. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Oh, this could be good. Here we go, 30 feet away. Oh, what do we have here? Still going. Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And here we go. This one for par. This one's a short one, but it moves to the left. All right, moving forward. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11. We're on the green with that one. Well done. About 17 feet to the cup. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Look at you go. And after that one, 16 under par. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Oop, that's no good. All right, second shot on the 12th. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Well, you can't hit them all. And from the green side bunker. Oh, well done out of that sand. This one is safe par. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. All right, the ball might go a little bit more leftward than normal. It's sitting above your feet. Just wanted you to know.
Here is a 12-footer. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. This putt's tracking. Well played. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. This approach is heading left. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. Great swing. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. This one for the birdie. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And next is the 16th. This one's a par 5. Great swing. And we got around 220 to go from here. Heading left. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Boom, drop it on in for your 7th birdie of the day. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, now on to the par 4 17th. This could be nice. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there we go. Dropping her in for the eagle. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Silky swing. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Good shot. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And the putt will drop. And your round is over. That'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hi there, my name is John and I'd like to welcome you to this event. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Oh, the chip goes right by there. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Starting the day at even par here. Good to see. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Nice. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Okay, on the green safely. 16 feet to the cup. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. So far, so good. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. And this next one coming out of the rough. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Okay, we may be in the rough, but it's sitting up pretty good. I think you can get some good club on this. I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green from 23 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Still online. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5. Whoops, that's not great. Setting up here from above the green. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Teeing off now on the 7th. Got some good contact on that one. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Will you have a look at this? This one's just 3 feet. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And the 8th hole is a par 3. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Okay, could have been worse. Just barely into this first cut. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough.
Oh, come on. Come on. All right, you've got this left for par. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Yeah, it looks like this one will play. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Yep, that's gonna work. 6-foot putt. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Nice approach. This one's a 21-footer. This one's going hard to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And that will go. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. And this is your look at birdie. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Nice putt on that one, in there for the birdie. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. Tee shot's looking good. Beautiful swing. This one's about 195 out. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. Well, this has my attention. This really looks good. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And now the par 4, 14th. Great swing on that one. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin.
This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, please get in there. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. And here is the par 3 15th. This one's heading left. That'll do for the approach. And from 22 feet out. Ooh, just missed. Here we go, par putt coming up. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Good luck here on the 16th. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. This is your eagle putt. Come on now. Let's get this one to go. So far, so good. Oh, that was almost in. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. That'll do. This putt's about 5 feet. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nice. That's some solid contact. Second shot on the 18th. I think we're in the rough. And for the save. Looks like he got a line on this. Still looking good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course. We'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. So far so good for this one. Second shot here on the first. That's a safe shot. This one's about 25 feet out. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, no. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Setting up here just in the light rough. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Solid approach there, pin high. This one's 8 feet away. Oh! Okay, this one for par. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Nice swing on that. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Well, this one's looking okay. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Okay, moving on to the next. And now we're teeing up on the fourth. That's unfortunate. This approach is into an elevated green. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. I'm having that. 5 feet to the cup from here. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Good one. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Well done. That's another green in regulation. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Now the par 5 6th hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. It was tidy. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Yikes, that went right by. All right, nice tap. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Well done. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Nice shot. This would be nice to get for birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This one's around 15 feet away. This one's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, unfortunate. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. All right, 9th hole, par 5 coming up. Well, this should be in the fairway. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Looking good so far?
Yeah, it's still looking good.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, we're going to take another look at that. Let's see the replay. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Drive's looking good. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Look at you go. Well done. Here we go. This is for birdie. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Well, that'll do for now. This putt's around 19 feet away. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. After that hole, 8 under par. We're on the 12th hole of this one now. And that was a tee shot. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. I think this is bound for the green. This putt is for birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And this is around the 190 mark. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. This one's going uphill and to the right. This one's a 4-foot putt. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, just snuck into the first cut here. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This next putt is for your birdie. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Here we go, on to 15. This one's a par 3. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. And just 35 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. All right, let's go. This one's for par. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 16th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Well, that won't do, will it? I think you caught this one too firm from the rough. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. Teeing off here on a short par 4. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Okay, here's your birdie look. And nice putt. Let's move on. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Just a pure swing. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Unlucky. What's unlucky? Missed the green on that approach. Setting up for our 3rd shot. And for a final score of 60. Okay, ending your round with a par putt. Well done. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.